Hello friends, today we are going to make a very interesting recipe of my favorite dessert, which is ice cream. Now for this ice cream, it has a unique flavor. It is dates and coffee ice cream. Yes, it is sugar free. It is sweetened naturally with the help of dates. So let's get started. For this we would require half a liter milk. You can use any milk. I have taken Nestle A Plus Nourish milk, 1 cup of seedless dates. If you have seeded dates, you just have to take the seeds out. 2 tablespoons of wheat flour, 1 cup of malai. This is the malai which comes on top of the milk that is you collect and keep it in the fridge every day. You can just collect for some time. If you have fresh cream, you can use that, but I have chosen the malai from the milk, that is 1 cup. 1 tablespoon of coffee powder. You can adjust the coffee powder as per your how strong you want your coffee flavor to be. A bit of cinnamon powder, and the first step is you need to take 1 cup of dates and soak it in hot water for about 30 minutes. Once it's soaked well in hot water for 30 minutes, make a paste out of it. This is the paste, how it will look like. With the water, you have to take, don't put too much of water, it should just be enough to cover the dates, and it will become a paste like this. Now we'll be using this paste after some time. These are the ingredients. We would require half a liter milk. Now here I have put half liter milk in the on the gas. Now let it come to a boil. Meanwhile, we will prepare the atta mixture. Now the reason we put wheat flour is to make the ice cream a bit soft and a bit thick. Generally in ice cream recipes you have condensed milk and cream that is used. Here I have used atta. Now let's put a little bit of milk and put the atta, 2 tablespoons of atta, and mix it well so that there are no lumps in it. Mix it well so that the lumps are gone. Now meanwhile, you have to see whether the milk is getting boiled. Once it's boiled, we have to pour this atta mixture into the milk. First stir it well so that there are no lumps in it. You can see this mixture has become thick and thick. See, this has become creamy. Now let's see the milk. Now you should keep the let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you have to add the atta mixture. Now I've just increased the flame so that the milk comes to a boil soon. This is half a liter of milk. Now in general recipes, when you add sugar instead of dates. Now I have chosen dates because I like the flavor of dates and coffee. It's a very good combination, and also the calories are less, and white sugar is not that good, so I prefer making my ice cream with dates. Now the milk will come to a boil. Now while the milk is coming to a boil, you can see bubbles are being formed. Now I will reduce the flame and I will pour the atta mixture slowly into this, and while I stir it well. Be sure to stir it well, otherwise the atta will burn. And the gas is too high. If it has become too hot, just switch it off for some time and keep stirring the mixture. Now you have to cook this for around 30 minutes. You have to cook this keep stirring this, and you have to cook the atta mixture in the milk for about 3 to 4 minutes, so that the taste of the atta does not be prominent in the ice cream. Now this will just make the mixture thick after some time. Keep stirring well. Keep stirring till the milk becomes a bit thick. Before the milk comes to a boil with the atta mixture, I will add some coffee. 1 tablespoon of coffee. And I will mix it well. You can put more coffee powder. Actually, this depends on how strong you want your coffee, but I would advise you add maximum 2 tablespoons of coffee powder to this. Now we'll wait for the milk to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil again, then we have to switch off the gas. Now you can see, after cooking the mixture for around 2 to 3 minutes, it may take up to 5 minutes, it has started forming bubbles. That's when you switch off the gas. And please be sure that you cook this on low medium flame. Don't keep the gas on high, because of the wheat flour that's there, it might start burning. So please keep stirring and cook this for 2 to 3 minutes. Now let us keep this mixture for cooling down. At this point you can add some elaichi powder, some cardamom. It's just maybe half a tablespoon or less than that. It gives a nice flavor and aroma. It's optional, but you can try it because it goes well with coffee. Now let's keep this mixture for cooling down. While the mixture has cooled down a bit, I have added the dates solution. That is the dates paste which we blended in the jar. Now we'll mix well. Even if there are some lumps, it's okay, because we will be blending it in the blender. Now you can see that the dates is mixed well. Now once it's cooled down, we'll blend it in the blender along with the malai. Now the mixture has cooled down. I will be adding the malai to this mixture. The malai will make the ice cream soft and creamy. I'm adding 1 cup of malai. Now if you don't have malai, you can always add Amul fresh cream or any other brand of cream which you get, 1 cup. But homemade, the home version is better. Now we'll mix it, and actually I put a bit more of milk, so I would require 2 cups of dates. So for the milk quantity increase, so to make it more sweet, to make it sweet according to the milk, I added 1 more cup of dates. Now I blended it in the blender along with the malai for almost a minute. Now you will see that the mixture has turned a bit frothy. It should be this way, then only you will not have bubbles in your ice cream. Now let's pour this mixture into an airtight container. And we'll keep it in the fridge for an hour and a half, after which we'll be taking out the mixture and blending it again to have a more creamy ice cream. As you can see, I have taken out the ice cream mixture from the freezer after 1.5 hours. Now we will again mix it in the mixer. Let's pour it in the mixer. Now be sure to mix it. Let's mix it in the mixer. Be sure to mix it for at least a whole minute. Now you can see, once I have mixed it, I have mixed it for almost a minute. Now it has turned frothy. Now this is what we want. Now let's pour it back into the container, the airtight container, and keep it in the fridge for 8 hours. Guys, here is the ice cream. I've taken it out of the freezer. It's set. Now let's scoop it out. Let's scoop out the ice cream. We see how creamy it is. Here is the scoop. I'll place it in the bowl. You can garnish it with some dry fruits. Guys, enjoy your ice cream.